Hi guys, so in this quick video what I want to talk about is getting along with your spouse at Christmas. So we all know how hard it is at Christmas time, because especially if you've not been around people, and especially during this year in particular, there's going to be a lot of tension, a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress. So the likelihood of you getting into little bickering arguments or disagreements with your spouse is quite high, especially if you are spending time with other relatives as well, or if you're just spending it with you and your spouse and you've been like cooped up through lockdown anyway, there may be that tension that has just built up. So here are some tips. I've written them down, so I might look down at my notes so that I don't keep going on and on. The first one is to set the intention in advance. So anytime there's a situation that's arising in your life where you feel could cause some sort of stress and anxiety for you, setting the intention is a really good way of you preparing in advance for the event. I used to do this for interviews. I've done this if I have to go on long journeys. I remember when I used to have to drive down from Birmingham to Kent, 3.5 to 4 hours drive. I used to set the intention the night before. I used to say, I'm going to have a smooth journey. I can't wait to get in the car. I used to think about the music I'm going to listen to, the sights I'm going to see on the way, the fact that it's going to be a nice opportunity for me to get out and about, all sorts. So then when I got into the car in the morning, I wasn't full of dread. So you can do the same for Christmas Day, setting the intention, me and my spouse are going to get along. Me and my spouse are going to have the best Christmas we've had. We're going to be loving towards each other. We're not going to get into any arguments. Set the intention first, and then it's easier when it actually happens. The second one is factor in the getting on my nerves time and prepare for it. Now, no one realistically is going to say that their partner at some point doesn't get on their nerves. It doesn't matter if you've only been dating for a few years. It doesn't matter if you're married. There comes a point, the same as people who are parents will say about their children. You get this phase of your children just getting on your nerves because they're not listening. They're just doing silly things to annoy you. It happens the same with any partner. So what you need to do is factor that in. Don't be fearful of it, just be prepared for it. There is going to be a time during Christmas Day where your partner is going to say something silly that's going to get on your nerves. It might be, oh, have you put the turkey in yet? Oh, that custard isn't looking right, or blah, blah, blah. You've had too much to drink. Whatever it is, be prepared. So what you can do in advance is have either something in your mind that says, when my partner starts getting on my nerves, when my partner starts doing this, I'm going to respond in this way. So have a prepared response waiting, so that you don't react, you respond. So when it happens in real time, you'll say, I remember what I said I was going to do and I'm going to stick to that. The third thing is to show each other love, respect and kindness. Even though Christmas is just one day, this is something you should be practicing anyway in your relationship. Showing each other love, respect and kindness. If you can make that not a no deal breaker, if you can make that something that you practice regularly within your relationship, I am going to show my partner love, respect and kindness every single day that we are together, then that's just going to be the ethos of your relationship. It's going to provide the foundation, so that when things start to go wrong or things start to happen, you just fall back to that. That's my rule. My rule is to show kindness, to show love, to show respect. And if you can do that on Christmas Day in bucket loads, then that will only enhance the relationship that you have. The fourth and final one is to take responsibility. Right, Christmas Day you are going to drink, okay? Or most people are, unless you're a non-drinker. It's taken for granted that people will drink on Christmas Day, but you need to take responsibility and accountability for what you're drinking, and also for the impact or the effect that's going to have on you. So what I mean by that is, if you make a decision that you're going to drink, but you know that every time you drink and get drunk, you get into an argument with your partner, you become more aggressive, then you have to make a decision about whether you're going to choose to do that. What's more important, getting completely drunk, or more important that you maintain a positive relationship on that day, but not just that day, but all the time. So choose, if you choose alcohol, choose how much you're going to have, choose how you're going to respond to it, and make that decision in advance. So that's all the tips I've got for you now. I'm going to continue on my walk. I hope you've all enjoyed this video. Please feel free to like, to leave a comment, to share this with others, and to subscribe. And I'll see you all again soon. Have a fantastic Christmas as well. Bye.